Well, you guessed it. Feelings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feelings for the Flash and Central City Strong. Yeah, you see, Central City is having to recover after what Mirror Monarch did to it. Yeah. But not only does the city have to recover, but Barry and Iris have to too. And they have to come to terms with the guilt and upset they have with one another. Iris intellectually knows that it's not Barry's fault, but deep down inside she still emotionally feels somewhat betrayed that he didn't catch on that her doppelganger wasn't her. Yeah. And so Barry, of course, also feels an enormous amount of guilt because, for the same reason. So he romances her with all kind of gifts and stuff and whisks her away to romantic getaways and all that sort of thing. Meanwhile, there's a support group for people who were abducted into the Mirrorverse. It's only a handful of people, but, well, they're there. And, of course, Iris is, no, I don't need to be a part of this. But, of course, she does. And Allegra, easily the most annoying member of the cast at this point, she catches on to this. Yeah, and suggests, hey, you need to open up about your feelings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feelings. So, of course, eventually, she does. Meanwhile, there's an actual supervillain in the case, so there's some elements of when the Flash was good that kinda almost appears, and then they tear it all down. Abracadabra returns, and he's managed to restore his pre-crisis memories and discovers that he had settled down with a wife and child. But thanks to the crisis, that never existed. And he's convinced if he kills the Flash, he won't, he'll be able to undo it. It doesn't quite make sense because it's like the Flash didn't do this in the distant future. He did it in a timeline that no longer exists. Yeah. So he's supposed to be so brilliant because he's from the future and everything. That being Abracadabra. But, well, he didn't figure that part out. And so Barry talks him down in the end. He was going to destroy the whole city with antimatter. And, you know, they discussed their feelings. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feelings. And it saved the day. Because as their new member of the Team Flash, Chester, said, Barry doesn't need to throw punches. He's got a big heart. Yeah. Yeah. So, it's getting pretty bad. It's kind of saved by surprise appearance that, sure, it's CW CGI, but it never bothered me. So Rampage shows up. She's kind of like, the Hulk of, DC Comics. Although I guess Marvel has turned their She-Hulk into something like this now too, so it took away all of her, character and whatnot. But anyway, Rampage appears. If you're a DC fan, you recognize her. But none of the characters in this show knows who she is or what's all this about. And she's unstoppable, and she beats the crap out of Abracadabra and the Flash. And but the Flash can heal because of his superpowers. So, well, they'll have to deal with that later. Meanwhile, another overarching plot was hinted at because Abracadabra told the Flash that in the future he'll encounter some villain named Chronarch, some crap like that. So I guess there's that. But this was all too and few and far between. Feelings, whoa, whoa, whoa. Feelings was the main thing. And then all of a sudden, Caitlin and what's her name? Killer Frost, yeah. Split in two. I don't know. I guess they'll figure that out. Well, look, this was their best effort, which isn't saying much since it came back. But, and I guess because they kind of had to slap job all the mirror stuff because that was supposed to come to an end in the previous season, but couldn't because, lockdown and all that. So, there you go. The Flash. And, Central City Strong, yeah. All right. So, You don't have to watch it now. Thanks for watching and listening. Say, while you're still here, why not like and subscribe and share with your many friends? Yes. Also, check out my mini stores in the link description below. Yes, where you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, all those goodies with my artwork on them. Oh, yeah. And head over to indieplanet.com and pick up a copy of my comic book, Night Night. Oh, yeah. You can also catch me at my podcast, Mr Nailsin Show, on RadioMisfits.com. And you can also watch my videos on BitChute.com and now on Rumble.com. Oh my goodness, so many places to watch me and my stuff. Oh yeah. And if that's not enough for you, well, you can follow me on many social media platforms and say hi to your old pal, Mr. Nailsin.